The cost of shipping automobiles and the wear and tear of the harsh Arctic climate combined with its notoriously rough roadways mean that snowmobiles remain the preferred form of personal transportation. All-terrain vehicles are also common in most of the Canadian Arctic. Snowmobiles are used to travel within the city and in the surrounding area. In winter, dog sleds are still used, but primarily for recreation. In winter, the nearby Iqaluit Territorial Park and the more remote Iqaluit Territorial Park Reserve are only accessible by snowmobile, dog sled or foot. In the summer, both are accessible by boat. Most major roads within Iqaluit are paved with asphalt, but local and smaller roads are gravel. Roads do not have traffic signals, but use stop signs to control intersections. Iqaluit has a local road system that does not extend far beyond the city limits. During the winter, remote areas near the city are only accessible by snowmobiles, dog sled, or foot. Residents and businesses identify their locations mostly by building number, and occasionally by the name of a prominent structure. Residents know where in the city certain series of building numbers are located. Numbers tend to be aggregated in blocks, so someone might say that they live in the 2600s. Around 2003, street names were developed, although there were delays in finalizing them and posting the signs. Street numbers have not been assigned, and building numbers continue to be used. Iqaluit is the only Canadian capital city not to have traffic signals, 63, although some have been installed on a temporary basis. 64, waste and water treatment. The city's infrastructure is stressed by growth and lack of means to upgrade. Waste from the city is disposed of into an open-air dump on Iqaluit Drive, West 40, located south of the city. 65. Although the city has water treatment facilities, raw sewage from the city is often dumped untreated into nearby Frobisher Bay. 65. As the dump has reached capacity, the city plans to open a second dump 9 kilometers, 5.6 mi, north of the city. 66. Iqaluit does not have a recycling program in place. All recyclable materials are sent into the waste stream. Media. Offices for the Nunavut News. Nunavut News is one of two weekly newspapers that circulate in Iqaluit. Harborview Communications. Landline services in Iqaluit, established in 1958 by Bell Canada, and throughout northern Canada, established by Northwestern in 5 western Nunavut communities, and by Bell Canada elsewhere in Nunavut, are provided since 1992 by Northwestern. 67. Cell service is provided by Ice Wireless, 68, Bell Mobility, 69, and Chinook. 70. Internet service is available through Northwestern, Ice Wireless, Chinook, Iqaluit and Meshnet. 71. Meshnet Community Wi-Fi is free community Wi-Fi and paid service available in most areas of the city. Free services include access to Isomer.tv and many other resources. Press. Nunavut News. News/North. Broadcast studio for CFFB Radio, and Regional Network Center for Nunavut for CBC North. Radio. Frequency call scene branding for Metallanoxum 1230 and FM 91.1 CFFB CBC Radio 1 Talk Radio Public Radio Canadian Broadcasting Corporation part of CBC North. Broadcasts English and Inuktitut programming FM 88.3 CBM FM 3 CBC Music Assorted Music. Public Radio Canadian Broadcasting Corporation rebroadcaster of CBM FM, Montreal, FM 93.3 CKFMWEV Radio Canada the Radio Meteorological Service of Canada rebroadcaster of VEV 284, Iqaluit Airport. FM 99.9 Keek FM Ice FM Classic Rock Northern Lights Entertainment from 103.5 CKGC. FM Capital Maldives Northern Lights Entertainment from 107.3 CFRT FM 107.3 Kfat Community Radio Association des Francophones du Nunavut French Language Community Radio. Television. ATA channel call C network notes 10, VHF, CH 4161 Aboriginal Peoples Television Network Eastern Time Zone Feed 12, VHF, CH 2260 ICI Radio Canada Telecommunity owned rebroadcaster of CBFTDT, Montreal. Iqaluit was served by CFFB TV Channel 8. A CBC television /CBC North repeater of CFYKDT, Yellowknife, until 31 July 2012 when it was closed because of budget cuts at the CBC. 72, 73, notable people. Eva Orick, politician, former member of the Legislative Assembly, MLA, and second Premier of Nunavut. Paul-Andre Brassier, child actor. Annie Kijak Hansen, former Commissioner of Nunavut. Ken Harper, grocer, amateur historian, and entrepreneur. Lucy Idlout, rock singer, songwriter. Matty McNair, Usborne explorer. Moshe Michael, filmmaker, 74. Simon E. Michael, first Inuk to be elected to what is now the Legislative Assembly of the Northwest Territories in 1966. 75. Nakasuk, founder of Iqaluit. Paul Iqaluit, lawyer, politician, member of the Legislative Assembly of Nunavut, first Premier of Nunavut and former Speaker of the Legislative Assembly of Nunavut. Unsuccessful federal Liberal candidate for Nunavut. Abe Oakpick, politician, worked on Project Surname to obtain family names for Inuit rather than disc numbers and first Inuk to sit, appointed, on what is now the NWT Legislative Assembly, 75, 76. Dennis Patterson, politician, former MLA and Premier of the NWT, prior to division, current Canadian Senator for Nunavut. Brian Pearson, politician, former MLA, first Mayor of Iqaluit, businessman. Ed Pico, politician, former MLA in NWT and Nunavut. Annabella Piugatic, actress. Elissa P. Shuchapik, ex-politician and mayor. Inoyak Sudlovnik, marine biologist. Hunter Tutu, territorial and federal politician, and former Speaker of the Nunavut Legislative Assembly, 77. Sheila Cloutier, politician, environmental activist, Nobel nominee. See also. List of municipalities in Nunavut. References. 1 Iqaluit. Geographical Names Database. Natural Resources Canada. 2 Brown, Beth, the 28th of October, 2019. Kenny Bell is Iqaluit's new mayor as municipal elections held across Nunavut. CBC News. Retrieved the 23rd of April, 2020. 3 Mayor and Council ask visitors to delay non-essential travel to Iqaluit. City.iqaluit.new.ca retrieved 19 July 2020. 4 members of the Legislative Assembly. 5 Population and dwelling counts, Canada, provinces and territories, and census subdivisions, municipalities, Nunavut. Statistics Canada. The 9th of February 2022. Retrieved the 19th of February 2022. 6 Census Profile, 2016 Census Iqaluit, Population Center. Statistics Canada. 2021 retrieved the 9th of May 2022. 7 Elevation at airport. Canada Flight Supplement. Effective 0901Z 16 July 2020 to 0901Z the 10th of September 2020. 8 About Iqaluit, History and Milestones, City of Iqaluit. www.city.iqaluit.new.ca.archived from the original on 23 June 2020. Retrieved the 2nd of May 2018. 9 Iqaluit, Nunavut a guide for newcomers. 10 Iqaluit at the Canadian Encyclopedia. 11 HMCS Frobisher Bay. 12 Iqaluit G7 Talks Serious Business, Iqaluit. cbc.ca the 2nd of February 2010. Archived from the original on 22 September 2012. Retrieved the 12th of December 2013. 13 G7 Tests Nunavut Data Networks. cbc.ca 4 February 2010. Archived from the original on the 4th of January 2012. Retrieved the 12th of December 2013. 14 Coogess Inlet. Geographical Names Database. Natural Resources Canada. Retrieved the 7th of July 2020. 15 Iqaluit wins the capital plebiscite. Nunavut Arc News. The 15th of December 1995. Archived from the original on 11 March 2007. Retrieved the 30th of July 2006. 16 Iqaluit to host G7 finance meeting. CBC News. 18 November 2009. Archived from the original on the 14th of November 2012. Retrieved the 25th of August 2012. 17 Iqaluit. Canadian Climate Normals 1981-2010. Environment and Climate Change Canada. The 31st of October 2011. Climate ID 2402590. Archived from the original on the 16th of May 2017. Retrieved the 24th of February 2014. 18 The Tree Line in Canada, PDF. NWT Department of Education, Culture and Employment. Archived, PDF, from the original on 10 February 2015. Retrieved the 10th of February 2015. 19 Edgar, Courtney, the 11th of December 2018. Christmas trees can grow in Iqaluit. Nunavut News. Nortext Publishing Corporation. Retrieved the 26th of April 2020. 20 July 2008. Canadian Climate Data. Environment and Climate Change Canada. The 31st of October 2011. Climate ID 2402592. Archived from the original on the 10th of June 2016. Retrieved the 14th of May 2016. 21 March 1999. Canadian Climate Data. Environment and Climate Change Canada. The 31st of October 2011. Climate ID 2402590. Archived from the original on the 10th of June 2016. Retrieved 14 May 2016. 22 September 2010. Canadian Climate Data. Environment and Climate Change Canada. The 31st of October 2011. Climate ID 2402592. Archived from the original on the 10th of June 2016. Retrieved 14 May 2016. 23 October 2015. Canadian Climate Data. Environment and Climate Change Canada. the 31st of October 2011. Climate ID 2402592. Archived from the original on the 10th of June 2016. Retrieved 14 May 2016. 24 December 2010. Canadian climate data. Environment and climate.
Yes, the power's flashing. This video is not really about Flight Radar 24. I'm going to record about it on another videos. But it was Iqaluit. I hope I can go there one day. So I'm just tired. So there's 5 more parts, and I have to stop the video because the power is out.